Audio test, audio test. Okay, I think that's working. We're pretty okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, good. I am off mute. All right, I thought for a second, or I left my mute on. Hi. So we want to play games, huh? We're gonna play Mass Effect Legendary Edition, huh? I'm gonna open the game. I downloaded it about a week ago, and then I didn't. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, it went away. So, okay, so you have to use an EA account. I don't know what it's doing. Ooh. All right, we're going to cut live. So we're going to see. Nope. Hmm. Right. Well, this was a bit of unexpected excitement. So, how's it going in your neck of the woods? See, this is why I should really launch the game beforehand and make sure I work through all this type of stuff. But I'm like, no, I'm not going to launch the game beforehand because I'm a big dum-dum. EA, huh? Oh no, I don't know what my password is. Oh no. Let's see here. If I do this and hit send code. Oh, why did I do that? So, oh my God, this is a mess already. Well, welcome to my channel. Hi, if you haven't been here before, I'm Nate, or Walker, or clearly inept. All right, cool. So I did that. Now, oh, now what? Nothing happened. Awesome. This is off to a raging start. Success. All right. So, oh, no, still not doing anything. Okay, let's go back into here. Let's go back into the, and I hit play now. I just did this. Send. All right. Entering the super secret magic code. Okay, now, okay. Good. I had to link my account. Wonderful. This is great. Everything's okay. I have the Sims 4 that's ready to install. Well, it latched on pretty quick. Hey, at least I got that going for me. All right. Oh, you can that's great. Wish you didn't show that. All right. Right. So. Oh, so I have all the three of the massive effects. Oh, it's doing stuff. You can't. You're not allowed to see this. It's highly oh God, things are occurring. Jesus Christ. Okay, I see things. I know you can hear things. But you're not allowed to see things. Why? Okay. Let's hop over to OBS and figure out why is it not latching. Okay. Oh god, that's so tiny. Alright, so let's this is hysterical. Capture any full-size screen. Yes, that's what we want. Okay, you go back and live in your home. Yep. Bring that chat forward, because I want to have chat forward. Yep. Alright. Alright, hop back into the game. Will it latch? No. Why? Okay. Alright, so, in these situations, I have another fancy doodle I do. Let's see. OLED capture. That should do... let me make sure that it is actually capture mode. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Oh... dear Lord. All right. That should be okay. Now, hey, there we go. Sweet. Perfect. Hi everybody. Welcome. So we're going to start a new career, and the audio is probably really loud. So I haven't had an opportunity to change yet, because this was literally the first time I launched Mass Effect on my computer. So let's see what this does.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Hi, Alliance
Classified
Military Base.
information requested.
Excellent.
Establishing secure connection.
I don't want that. I want an unsecure connection.
Secure connection confirmed.
You just ignored me. Thank you. Oh. Okay, this is not a cutscene. All right. Okay. Oh, John or Jane Shepard, or enter new ID. Let's play John Shepard.
Please log in to access your profile.
God. Sure. No, this is
Profile
fine.
reconstruction complete.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Wait. Can I change my class?
Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete.
But maybe I wanted to be a wizard instead of a soldier.
Identification confirmed.
Hi, Pepper. Why, the corgi is staring at me like I am completely insane. Legendary mode. Classic mode of the original 1 through 60 level range can be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. Right. I don't know. I'm just going to, I don't know. Yeah, autosave on, sure, let's go. Enable tutorials, yeah, why not? Yeah, let's do normal. I'm gonna adjust whether points are automatically or manually assigned to each character advances in level. Nope, it's off by default. Let's go. Oop, here's a cutscene.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
Yes.
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
Someone who has emotional
I'll
damage.
make the call.
What? The year of 2140, explorers on Mars discovered the remnants of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies enabling travel to furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was the force that controlled the fabric of the Mass Effect. The words went away before I could read them. They called the greatest discovery in human history the civilization of Galaxy. They called it Mass Effect. There we go.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, requiring approach vector.
The character is
All stations secure for
He
transit.
needs to take a.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
I just came out of the tanning bed.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Kind of cool.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Yeah, that's the official story, but only an idiot believes the official story. You're overreacting. Cut the chatter. I agree. I move the mouse to highlight a reply on the conversation wheel. Left click. I want this one. I can't. Okay. I agree. You're overreacting. Cut the chatter.
That's enough. You're soldiers. Act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Is he upset?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Press Escape to open the journal and view your updated mission objectives. Escape. The Codex entries provides additional but non-essential information about topics of interest in Mass Effect. So I'm assuming you want me to click on this Codex. Wow. Personal history summary. Profile. Okay. You were born on Earth, but you never knew your parents. As a child of the streets, you learned to live by your wits and guts. I got plenty of those. Surviving in the hidden underbelly of the megatropolis of humanity's homeworld. I just played Homeworld. Huh. Good tie-in. Eager to find a better life, you joined the Alliance military when you came of age. You volunteered for an expedition to Accuse? A lush world on the outskirts of the Alliance space that had suddenly dropped out of contact. Arriving on the surface, your patrol found the settlement intact but no survivors. At nightfall, the Thresher Mauls struck, mindless And, abomination. Oh, there we go. Abominations of teeth and tentacles that rose up from beneath the earth. Constant gunfire couldn't drown out the streaks of your fellow soldiers as they were dragged under to a gruesome death. 50 Marines died on Accuse, where you were the only one to make it back to the landing zone alive. A moment on the planet commemorates the massacre, a grim reminder of the price humanity must pay as they spread through the stars. All right, cool. I don't think I'm going to read all of these. Just chill out, calm down, person. 2069. Nice. Armstrong outpost at Shackleton Crater becomes the first human settlement on Luna. It is formally founded on July 24th, the 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. 2103. Lowell City in Eos Chasma becomes the first human settlement on Mars. Good lord. 2137. Eldfell Ashland Energy Corporation demonstrates helium-3 fuel extraction from the atmosphere of Saturn. Oh, good lord. 2142. Construction of the Gagarin Station, Jump 0, becomes beyond the orbit of Pluto. I'm sorry, begins beyond the orbit of Pluto. 2148. Prospectors discover the Prothean ruins at Prometheus on Mars. Oh my god. 2149. Translation of Prothean data leads humans to the Charian Mass Relay. System Alliance founded to coordinated exploration and the colonization of extrasolar worlds. Alright, we're going for it. Cats and kittens, hold on tight. 2151. A shipping accident in Singapore International Spaceport exposes downwind communities to the constrainers of dust form elements 0. Alliance begins construction of Arcturus Station. 2152. Roughly 30% of the children born in Singapore after the element 0 exposure suffer from cancerous growths. System Alliance begins settlement of Earth's first extrasolar colony world to the planet Demeter. 2154. Commander Shepard born. 2155. System Alliance occupies completed portions of Arcturus Station as a headquarters. 2156. Some children of Singapore exhibit minor tentacle abilities. 2157. Taurians encountered human explorers. First contact war. Occupation and liberation of the human colony of Shanzai. 2158. 50. It's 50, not 50, it's 50. 2158. Humans learn potential of biotics? Whatever. An international effort to track element 0 exposures began. Roughly 10% of the exposure children show some level of biotic ability. 2160. System Alliance Parliament formed. 2165. Humans establish embassy on Citadel. 2170. Batarian slavers attacked the Alliance colony of Mindor? I don't know. 2176. Scythian Blitz. Pirates and slavers attacked Elysium and the human capital of the Scythian Verge. You out of here? All right. 2177. Thresher maws devoured the Alliance colony of Akuza. I like Akuza, but I don't think that's right. I think it's Accuse. 2178. The retaliation of the Scythian Blitz. An Alliance fleet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfan. 2183 current date. Replies to the right side of the conversation wheel generates progress towards the end of dialogue. All right, journal. Your Lieutenant Commander Shepard is executive officer of the SSV Normandy. Speak to the captain. Okay. Wait. Oh my, wait. Oh, thank God. Oh no.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
Very cool.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Ooh, we have a galactic face. Nice. Ooh, a squad. The squad screen lets you view your team's talents. Mouse over a talent or its rank to view it. Click on a talent to spend a talent point to gain a rank in it. As you gain levels, you will require talent points to unlock higher ranks. So I got 3 points. Assault training increases melee damage, increases weapon damage, grants the adrenaline burst ability. Okay. I'm gonna do I think I'll do a point there. Ooh. Soldier, frontline warriors are trained to withstand the physical punishments that comes with combat. Increased health, allows limited health regeneration. Yeah, that sounds good. Charm, ooh. Charm option in conversations. Opens charm options, decrease the cost of items in stores. Charm options. Oh. Charm options in the conversations will be grayed out if you do not have a new rank. Okay. Intimidate opens. So I don't know. Ooh, 1 point. Ooh, no. Increases accuracy and damage with pistols. Grants marksmanship ability. I think I'll start off with charm. Sure, why not? Let's go, everybody. What could go wrong? All right, let's go to options so I can finally adjust graphics and whatever not else things and such. Dynamic shadows on, motion blur off, VSync off. Why are you at 240? You should be at 120. Film grain off, anti-aliasing on. Okay, that's on. Okay. Wait, that's it? Okay, wow. That is one of the most effective frame per FPS doodles I've seen in a long time. It just plummeted my frame rate to 120. My OLED panel's 120. I don't know why it's at 240. All right. We'll drop that to be about 45. All right, so you will all have to keep me honest here if this is too loud, too quiet, or not. Cool. All right, so now let's see here. That's graphics was super limited. Really? Ooh. Okay. Lucky for me, not lucky for you. Sweet. If you're not a fan of HDR, I'm sorry. Like, HDR is phenomenal. Oh God. This is, oh no. Oh no. I don't talk. Yes. I don't. Oh no. Oh God. Controls. Okay. Okay, no, that's fine, that's fine. Key bindings, okay, yep, I got that. Left control, toggle, crouch, okay, cool. Use sprint. Spacebar. Map. Oh my God, why is that so far away? Equipment is I. Okay, M for map, that makes sense. I for what's E? Oh my God, why? Journal, okay. Codex, oh, okay, standard. Quick save, sweet. Quick load, sweet. Okay, cool. These two are very important. Yep. Shoot, left, aim, right, change, level of zoom, middle mouse doodle. Melee is F, okay. First aid is V. Throw grenade is G, that makes sense. Holster weapon, that's what I want, H. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, H. I can't talk to them. I can't talk to them. I can talk. Maybe can I talk to? No. No, you don't actually exist. Okay, sweet.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Wow.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Ooh. Jenkins. Salute. Wait, how the...
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Talk?
What about?
What is this talk?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Heard wrong. I mean, I don't know. Beyond beautiful, so what? I want to know.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise.
Yes.
Serene,
Yes.
tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
What do you mean, you people? Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
What do you... I knew it! That's obvious. What's going on?
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What are we picking up?
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
I'm glad you're here to help. Sounds like you're worried. You sound worried.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
Wow.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz.
Akuz,
You showed a
now we know.
remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You? You support this, Captain? What's the next step? What if I refuse? You put my name forward.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
You support this, Captain?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP.
Okay.
Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
You need to be in charge of secure the beacon, investigate, and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will come to investigate.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
Oh.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel
Attican
space.
Traverse.
There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Terminus systems?
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Ooh, low-key.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds. to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Protheans.
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Why doesn't the cameraman, you know, help defend or whatever?
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
It kind of looked like a hand coming down.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead.
Just like the crew.
There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention.
It looks
It's
like
our
a
best
hand.
chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Let's go.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Yes, sir.
Approaching drop point 1.
100%, sir.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
What happened to his voice?
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Understood, Captain.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Put away, sir. Got it, sir.
We are approaching
Thank you,
drop
sir.
point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Okay. Use the right mouse button to draw your weapons and press H to put it away. Alright, what am I supposed to be doing again? Alright, the squad. Wait, already got 2. How did I already get 2 points? Oh, these are, oh my god. Okay, that's me. You're Billy. Actually, you're Caden. I don't know. Sure. Let's go. Okay. Yep. Okay. Cool. And Sentinel reduces cooldown time of throw. Barrier. Sure. Yeah. Sure. Why not? And okay. Richie, you get 2 points as well. Oh. Good. You're Yep. Yeah. You're gonna get that. And you're gonna be a meat shield. Okay. Codex. Oh, good lord.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Kajay, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens.
How you know?
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers, resolving disputes through diplomacy. Others are cold-blooded assassins, ruthlessly dispatching problem individuals. All get the job done one way or another, often operating outside the bounds of galactic law. The Spectres were founded after the Solarians joined the Council. For many years, they operated in secrecy as backroom problem solvers. Only after the Krogan rebellions did their activities become publicized. Assignment of a Spectre is less contentious than a military deployment, but makes it clear that the Council is concerned about a situation. The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is... The Terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species, united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The Terminus is fraught with conflict. War among the various species is common, as governments and dictators constantly rise and fall. The region is a haven for illegal activities, particularly piracy and the slave trade. At least once a year, a fleet from the Terminus invades the nearby Attican Traverse. These attacks are typically small raids against poorly defended colonies. The Council rarely retaliates, as sending patrols into the Terminus systems could unify the disparate species against their common foe, triggering a long and costly war.
Okay. Oh, good. We don't have any more of those. All right, journal. Make your way to the excavation site. Where the beacon was unearthed. Okay. Well... Am I supposed to be stealthy, or... Ooh, shift does a thing. Oh, you can't jump, okay.
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Oh, God. Oh, what's this? I found a thing. Wait, how... No! How do you interact with the environment? Open things or talk? Map, equipment, squad, journal, codex, save, combat, aim, shoot, melee, first aid, throw, holster, previous next, weapon, tactical, rally order. Oh god. Switch, vehicle. How do you open things? Move forward, left, right, walk, crouch, use, or sprint.
Smells like smoke of death.
Oh God, what happened here?
I don't know. Is there a way for me not to be, like, up this guy's bum? Like, am I able to back off at all? Because I feel like I'm really too close to this character. No. Okay, so we figured out how to talk to people. It's by using the very...
God, what happened here?
Hold left shift to switch weapons. I see. I see. Okay, so I think we should all at least... Okay, that I understand now. I need more gas bags.
All targets down. Rip right through his shields. We're at a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Alright. Oh. Okay. Can I... Oh, I can't go that way. God, I'm not super keen on how this camera is less than ideal. Okay. Medi-gels is needed to heal injured squad members. Omni-gel can be used to bypass decryption or electronic challenges. Both can be... Oh god. Both can be acquired defending enemies. Okay. Press V to use Medi-gel on your squad. Okay.
All patched up.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Excellent.
Check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't reading the screen. Use left shift to issue orders to your squad. Z to attack target. Okay, whatever. I completely. Press Q and E to send squad members ahead. C to call them back. I don't really want to do that. No offense, but I do kind of prefer to play this effectively on my own. Oh my god. the camera is a little less than ideal for me. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was weird. Oh my gosh, this is bugging my eyes out.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush.
Oh, of course
I
you
don't
did.
think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Don't blame yourself.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Join us, take us there, stay here. Join us.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Yeah, who are the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school.
Oh.
They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Of course.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
Yes.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
Yes, describe.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Aye.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Let's go.
Move out.
All right. Press escape to go to the squad screen to spend more talent points for new squad members. All right, so now we go to squad. Now we got more points. We're gonna do assault rifle. Oh. Soldier. Don't have any points. Okay, cool. All right. We got a oh, good lord.
The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics, as well as any organic race.
Nice.
Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm,
Geth are
beyond
AI.
the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems.
Very good.
Kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship or a soldier's suit of armor, the basic principle remains the same. Kinetic barriers are repulsive mass effect fields, projected from tiny emitters. These shields safely deflect small objects traveling at rapid velocities. This affords protection from bullets and other dangerous projectiles, but still allows the user to sit down without knocking away their chair. The shielding afforded by kinetic barriers does not protect against extremes of temperature, toxins, or radiation.
Good to know. Ooh. Upgrades. The development of Let's start this again. The development of practical manufacturing Omni tools allows modern militaries a great deal of flexibility in their equipment loadouts. A vast number of field modification kits or upgrades are available for common equipment such as weapons, armor, Omni tools, biotic amps, and even grenades. An upgrade kit typically consists of less than a dozen unique parts and an optical storage disk. When loaded onto an Omni tool, the OSD, optical storage disk, provides the technical specifications required to manufacture the tools and additional parts necessary to install the upgrades onto another piece of equipment. Assembly is typically modular, and installation can be complete in less than a minute. Since Omni tools are designed to use common battlefield salvage materials such as plastics, ceramics, and light materials rendered into semi-molten Omnigel for quick use, it is quite possible for a trained soldier to carry upgrade kits to customize gear on the battlefield to fit the current tactical situation. Journal. Alright, we're going to continue to the doodle. Alright, you got it. Let's go, doodle. Oop. No. No, you.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Take all. Change your team's equipment pressing the escape screen and going to equipment. The equipment screen allows you to equip and upgrade gear for your squad. Click on the filter tab, item types, and select the click equip button and assign it to each of the doodles. Click Omnigel button to break down selected items into Omnigels. I don't know. I don't know. Leave me alone. Don't ask me. Go away. Okay. Figure that out and eventually one day in the future maybe. How do you run? Alright. Want to run. I just want to run. That's a burned out corpse. Alright.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Smells like smoke and death.
That's because there's fire and lots of dead bodies. Can I loot the dead bodies? No. Oh, those are... Run to the waypoint and take cover. Enter cover by moving up to the rock with your weapon drawn. Oh. Aha! Ha ha ha! Move to the edge of cover by pressing left mountain button. Okay. That. Approaching a low object will make you crouch and take cover behind it. Press left control to manually toggle crouch. Crouching improves weapon stability and aim. Okay, so you're just trying to teach me the abilities to stand behind objects. Press left mouse button to pop up and fire behind cover. Hold. Hey, I made noise. Alright, sweet. Let's go. Keep going. Ah, I can't loot their bodies. This is no good. Ooh, take all. Oh, you want me to go? Oh, God!
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say.
What?
Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Any survivors?
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Alright.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
That man was still alive when they stuck him on the spike.
Yeah.
Killing us isn't enough. The Geth want us to suffer. Impaling victims instead of just shooting them. There must be some reason behind it.
Maybe.
Classic psychological warfare. They're using terror as a weapon.
Okay, but here's a question for you. How is it psychological warfare if everyone's dead? Because it can't be psychological warfare if no one knows that you did it. Because if you just...
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
That's very interesting.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Okay, so they're kind of turning them into cyborgs or something. Alright, so now I can go to the squad. Oh, I've got 6 points. We're gonna do one here, do one here, do one here. Combat armor. Able to equip medium armor. Sure. Increase health by 6%. I think we can do that so far. Let's go on a little bit of a charm offensive. Why not? Let's go. 4 points. All right, so you're gonna do. You're gonna do that. You'll do that. You'll do that. That. Ashley, you're gonna get a pistol, assault, combat, and I guess we'll do a soldier. We're gonna make you tanky. Yeah, let's go. All right, Codex. Oh God. Oh, jeez. I think we already read that one. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Eager to better life. Yes. Yeah. All right, ready? Here we go, cats and kittens.
After the Geth secure a location, they round up and impale dead and living bodies on mechanical spikes. The spikes rapidly transform these victims into withered husks, extracting water and trace minerals, and replacing them with cybernetics. The cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into mindless killing machines. Some Alliance soldiers refer to the husk-generating spikes as dragon's teeth, a reference to the mythological berserkers who sprang up from the earth wherever the teeth of the dragon Eris were planted. Dragon's teeth and husks bear little resemblance to other pieces of Geth technology. No one is sure why a synthetic race would bother to drain the minuscule amount of recoverable resources from organic corpses, though the value of reusing them as shock troops is obvious.
All right.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding. Areas that don't need to be flexible, such as the chest or shins, are reinforced with sheets of lightweight, ablative ceramic. The outer layer consists of automatically generated kinetic barriers. Objects traveling above a certain speed will trigger the barrier's reflex system and be deflected, provided there is enough energy left in the shield's power cell. Armored hardsuits are sealable to protect the wearer from extremes of temperature and atmosphere. Standard equipment includes an onboard mini-frame and a communications, navigation, and sensing suite. The mini-frame is designed to accept and display data from a weapon's smart targeting system to make it easier to locate and eliminate enemies.
Right. Very good. That was very informative. Journal. Okay, now we're going to go investigate the research camp. All right. Banshee? Wait, it's a Lancer. Not using a shotgun. Here's a pistol. I've been using that gun a lot. Wait, what is this? Specifically designed for puncturing metal, these rounds are particularly effective against synthetic targets, plus 15% damage versus synthetics. Hammerhead ammunition, also called squash projectiles, is designed to flatten on impact, increasing the amount of physical force transferred to the target 20 weapon force. So... Okay. But those are grenades. Okay, cool. I did a thing. Don't ask me what I did, because I have absolutely no idea. Cannot jump. Don't even pretend. Oh yeah, but there's a thing here I want. Leave me alone. I'm gonna take all. Yeah. Fire doesn't hurt me. Oh, good. I took stuff. Okay, so what did I just take? I go to my equipment. I go to armor. Well, that looks terrible. I mean, No. Oh, God. Okay. So that's... But it looks bad. But it looks bad. Okay, so how do you, in theory, can you break stuff down? Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, sorry, something just happened on the stream. It got all flickery. Advance to the central cores. Move the mouse to move around the ring, and left-click the ring, and right-click to move inwards and outwards to avoid security programs. Alright, so I just have to go straight through then. That's... Oh, good lord. Oh. Okay. No. Oh no. That's 10 minutes ago. That's even further. Insufficient Omni gels. Okay, how do I...
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
Oh god, I'm hitting the wrong buttons.
Let's
Okay.
get the bastards. Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
Oh. Want me to go here? Okay, I'm here. How do I... You undo the doodles? Who's good at lockpicking? I don't understand what's going on. Alright, so hold on. Here's quick load. Oh my god. Oh, I've made a huge mistake. Oh, man. Okay, so now we're gonna go up. Okay, I need to do more quick saves. That's what this has just taught me. Alright, before I do the... Oh, no. Okay, yeah,
Combat.
Yeah,
Combat hard suits use it.
Yeah, we did that. All this is happy-go-lucky. Yep, back. Journal. Yep, we gotta go here. Yep, go back. Squad. Alright, I did the thing here. Okay, we're gonna do one pistol, assault, combat armor. We're gonna do charm. We'll do that, and then that's right. I'm gonna go back here. Pistol, assault. I'm gonna tank you up if I remember. Oh, you get one more. And, decryption. First aid. I guess we're gonna do sentinel, and then. Yeah, you just do that. Okay. All right. Well, that was an interesting mistake I've just made. But you gotta learn. So the Reaper does 82 damages, heatsink its capacity for seconds, so you have higher accuracy. Okay. So now we're gonna quick save. Okay. Equipment. Can I go to armor? Don't have any more armor. Okay.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Yep.
It's a good place for an
Oh, I can't skip this. Gosh darn it. Okay. I gotta start doing more quick saves, so please remind me to do quick saves. I'm not doing them.
You're still alive.
F5. If you want me to do a quick save, F5. Where are you going? All right. So open the kit. Reduced Omnigels. All right. So, okay, I got $30. All right. I want Yes. Oh God, I can't exit. Oh no. Take all. Okay, so what did I just do? Equipment. So I went to sniper. So it's slightly more damage, but it's got a worse heat sink. Like, I don't know. Is that better to be smaller, or I don't know. That's right. I'm gonna wear that. Codex.
After the Geth secure a location.
Yes, that's right. We listened to that already. Okay, so now I need to hit F5. I need a save, so that way I can come up here.
It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Okay, so I have unlimited attempts. Boom. Okay. I did a thing. Okay, didn't...
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry.
Maker?
Close the door before they come back.
Who are you?
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning.
Wonderful.
Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
Yeah, come on.
It all happened so fast.
Take me serious. I'm in a yellow
One
suit.
second we were gathering up our equipment.
God.
The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the Destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end.
It's a
Then
bit of
everything went
overdramatic.
quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Oh, what did I do?
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
They were in the shed. How would they know?
Prophet, leader of the enemy.
What?
He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
Oh.
It's some type of data
Bacon.
module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable.
Oh, is that
Genius
it?
and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us?
Yep.
To understand there is no escape? No
Yes.
hope?
Yeah.
No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Okay, is there any... There's nothing to salvage here. Okay, cool.
Yes? Is there something you need?
We better get moving.
Good luck, Commander.
Luck won't save you.
Okay.
You're wasting your time. The age of humanity is over. Our extinction is inevitable.
Manuel, I need to ask you something.
Ooh.
It's probably best if you just leave him alone.
I don't have time for this.
Time? Our time is over.
We thought this world was safe until the Geth showed up.
Smells like smoke and death.
Yeah, I know. That's all you... Stop it. Wait, so I picked up... Oh, hold on. Okay, just go to the spaceport. Okay, got it. So I picked up... Oh, that's right. I already looked at this. So, okay, what does the trash can do? Save. Okay, now we're going to go to here. What does the trash can do? Transfer install upgrades to the new weapon? So... Ah! Oh, no. Ah, jeez. This is why I quick save right before. Okay, so I'm out, and I went into equipment, right? And I wanted to make sure I was trying to learn what I was doing. And I don't want this. These two I don't want. So... Oh. Okay. I don't know if Omnigels are good things or not, so I'm still trying to figure all this crap out. Okay, you're 1763-1. You're better. And then if I say... Okay, there we go. I mean, that would have been... It's fine. Okay, so pistol Okay, so you're both way better. I mean, slightly less accurate, but that's quite a bit more damage. So you are going to get turned into Omnigel. And then, I mean, I don't know if I should be doing that right now. 90, 94, okay. And you're all the same. All right, sweet. Okay, cool. All right, so then we're going to go back to me. That's an Edge, and this is a Kessler 1. So I guess what I'll do here is I'll turn you into Omnigel. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this. I have absolutely no idea. I'm just trying to figure stuff out. So if you have any... Load screen. Oh, should I? No. Oh.
Saren. Nihilus.
It's a bit cybernetic.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
He looks...
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Wow. It plays some very ominous music, too. It's kind of cool. Oh, you're much closer. Oh God. Okay, so is it... Okay. We're gonna... Oh, no. No, I can't run. Remember, I can't run. Striker 1, Banshee, just take all. Can clean all this crap up later. All right, F5, because this is a...
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
It's, stop right there. They're gone. It's safe.
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It is.
It showed up right before the attack.
Okay, go
It was
back.
trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Okay, well, attack details,
Tell
please.
me everything you remember about the attack.
Yeah, come on, jeez.
The
Chip,
three
chip,
of us
chip.
were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just
Oh,
saw
you're
it and
farmers.
ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it
I
never
knew
really
it, they were
mattered.
farmers.
Not until now.
What about the ship?
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it.
Fine, be
It
that
landed
way.
over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Was it a jamming
It was
signal?
probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
What's going on?
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
That's why you ran here?
You greedy bastard. You weren't running for your life. You were running to check on your merchandise.
No, it's not like that. I just knew there were some packages here, something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Is that all?
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this
Zyron.
whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Oh, sure, we're gonna take all.
Smells like smoke and death.
Okay, we'll do a quick save. I'm doing okay. How are you? Okay. Ooh. Accuracy is pretty low, but that's pretty decent damage. All right, so. What about you? 219, 219. I'd rather have a little bit more accuracy than... $15 to $67, $69. I think that's okay, even though I don't have any proficiencies with pistols. Yeah, the past couple days been kind of crazy for us, dealing with doing the funeral and the stuff down on Friday, and then yesterday we had a work event for my wife at Hershey Park, Pennsylvania. So we took the kids to Hershey Park, and that was a testament of patience and trying to make sure the kids were having a great time. And I think we were pretty successful with that. All right, so we're going to take the Striker 2 for herself. 8247. Excellent. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to go to Ashley. I like Ashley. She seems like a good go-getter. 57. Ooh, 59. Get you the Eagle 1. And then we'll get you this Reaper. Right? Yeah. Caden. Same. 90-90. It's the same. That's the same. So go back here. We're gonna Omni Gels. And then I think everything else was Omni Gel. Omni Gel. No. Wait. Avenger. Yeah. Okay. Omni Gel. I don't know if Omni Gel is the right stuff, but that's what we've been doing. We had a car show last week. Oh, awesome. What type of car show? Was it classic, modern, super? At the same place. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, you worked it. You were at Hershey Park last weekend? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's really cool. All right, cool. We're going to do another quick save, and then we're going to go to, oh, God. Not equipment, codex, no. 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 Yes. Okay, no points. No. Okay, cool. No points. I've been doing my charm offensive, so that's good. Alright, cool. How do I... So, wait. So, question. If I do my squad... no. No. I thought one of them was doing okay on, decryption. Increases the amount of Omnigel recovered. Lets you use description skill when securing objects. So I can't, like... Okay, no. Okay, fine, whatever. Away we go. I was not there on Friday. I was there yesterday, so Saturday. No. Yeah, we went in for just like a security thing for my wife's work. Did a security a security day thing. So that was fun for us to be able to go to Hershey Park with the kiddos. They had a lot of fun. But it was a good time. That was the first time I've been to Hershey Park in probably, good lord, decade or two?
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Who are you?
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures.
You're one of them.
My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Tell me what happened?
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
What about the beacon?
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone.
Zyron,
everyone.
Did you get a chance to walk around and see all the different cars?
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
Yes, we want all,
They brought
all
it
about
here
the
this
bacon.
morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
What about the ship?
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
All right.
Interpol's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
Uh-oh.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now?
Everything.
So I'm a smuggler. Who cares?
I care.
My supervisor's dead. The entire crew's
Yeah,
dead.
you killed him, didn't you?
Doesn't matter now, does it?
Yes, it does.
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Hand them
Just
over.
give me the grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Return.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
All right. So, question. Oh my God, he disappeared. Take all. Oh God. And I'm trying to get used to this camera. It's very, very sensitive. Oh, well, I was kind of hoping to save the guy, but... What's shooting at me? Hold shift to bring up the power wheel. The power wheel lets you use powers and special abilities. All right. Sorry, I can't run. Stop trying to run. I just got that. Alright, hold on, what did you say? You know you can use a controller. Yeah, I figured so much, but I cannot use a controller. As weird as that may sound, me playing with a controller is not great. I have yet to be able to figure out how to use those. I'm kind of learning on my Lenovo Go. But it's even worse. Oh, he's got a fancy hat on now.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Okay, here we go. Ah, beware of the fat guy in yellow. Cool, let's go to the journal. We took the train. Let's go to the squad. Okay, no point still. Alright, very good. Let's go to equipment. No, we're about to go into battle, so we might as well make sure that we're, well suited up.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Okay, let's go. Oh, you can't run. Alright, you guys handle that. I'm gonna keep just getting a wiggle on, okay? Okay, so we got 3.5 minutes to go. Am I gonna be able to get all of these in time? I don't know. Take all. I would really like to be able to run. Okay, so we should have one more left. Okay, here's this fourth one. Is this it? I think this is it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I could have just come this way. What are you shooting at? There's no one here. You have questions. Go for it. Ask away, Zyron. All right. Sweet. So we're gonna hit save. Now we're gonna do... Nice. Oh. Nice. Okay, that's a doodleberry right there. Oh. I kind of wish they would show a little bit more on where everything is on the map. So that way I know when I've officially bankrupted the area. No, we're hit save. Ooh. Nice. I'm getting better at this. You just gotta go real quick. Just spam the left click. Would you do Model T Ford kit for the channel? If I had endless amounts of money and time, and the channel was the only thing I was doing, yeah, absolutely. That would be great. That would be a lot of fun. It would be very different from what I would normally do, but it would be a lot of fun. And learning how to do all the different types of recordings and stuff, that would be pretty cool. But I would need, basically, this would have to be my full-time job for me to be able to do that type of stuff, which, you know, one can dream, right? And the dogs are barking at a thing. So I came down to this ramp. And now I'm going to run over here because I know I'm supposed to go to that thing. But I want to explore to make sure I grabbed all the stuff. And there's nothing else on this side. I don't recall seeing anything else back yonder. You're getting into model kits? Would you do a Model T Ford kit? All right, hold on. When you said Model T Ford kit, I thought you meant like a car kit, like to build basically a Model T, not just like putting together a model. Oh, that would be interesting. I've always wanted to get into like actual like model kits of like aircrafts and stuff like that. So that could be actually a lot of fun. Sorry for misunderstanding your initial question. I think. All right, we're gonna run. We're going to casually stroll. Is this seriously? Can I not run? Toggle walk T. Okay. Oh my god. Wait. Is there seriously no sprint? Spacebar. Okay. Oh, that does a wonderful shake to the camera. Those are nothing. Yeah, that's what you're attempting to do. Yeah, so I know it takes like a delicate hand. You got to be really patient. You don't want to rush anything. You have to. Are you using the type with glue, or does it all get screwed together? It would be a lot of fun putting together a model kit. These kits has a 3-in-1. Like, you get to choose, or you get to build 3 different things. Okay, we're missing someone. Let's go back to equipment. Ooh, take all. All right. 30 damage. Not as accurate, but man, that's hurricane. Okay, so those. All right, let's see. That's 128, 7, and 66. So, yeah, let's... Okay. So, I can probably... Yeah, I can probably get those down. Striker 1 is just worse and worse. Worse and worse, right? A little bit better, but no, we're gonna omni-gel them. A sniper rifle hammer 1 is 83, 150. Cool. All right, let's do another quick save.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have.
Oh, cool! The kit has the tools
Roger,
and
Normandy.
the paint in it too.
Standing by.
I have a airbrush kit. I haven't opened. I've had for about a year now. That I want to start learning how to paint models.
No, don't touch it. Too dangerous.
Wow. I broke it. I broke the thing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break the thing. Achievement. Distinguished Service Medal. Pepper agreed. Gave me a bark of approval.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy.
Wow. Could she have a little bit lower
it was
cut?
Under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
Sure thing.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Okay. If I get the 3-in-1 toolkit, do you want me to send you
I think he's waking up.
one of the models of the kits?
You had us worried there, Shepard.
Let me think
How you
about it,
feel?
Zyron. What happened?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
The reason why I want to think about it
15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon,
is
I think.
because I'm going to be traveling
It's my fault. I must have triggered some
at the
kind
beginning of
security
November,
field
so I don't
when
want
approached
something to go to
You had
waste.
to push me out of the way.
What? Don't blame
You
yourself.
had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I
I'll
carried
tell you
back
about
here
the
to
travel here in a moment. What I'm going to be doing. The beacon exploded. The system overloaded. Maybe the blast knocked you out cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship. Thanks.
I appreciate it.
Give me a second. My daughter's messaging
Physically,
me.
you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Who are you gonna rope? What? What do you mean? Who am I gonna romance? What? I also noticed an increase in rapid eye movement signs typically associated with intense dreaming. Not a dream, a vision. So here, real quick before we go to this. So my dad had purchased a Viking River cruise for him and his brother to go on, my uncle. This fall, this November. But if you remember me talking about it a little bit in June, I had to go down and collect my uncle for because he is no longer medically able to live on his own, so he was going to go and live with us, which would have been great. Then we would have had seven people in my house and 5 dogs, which, wow. But then he had another stroke, and which took out a large portion of his memory, his brain. And he got to a point, my uncle got to a point where he was no longer able to live here. It was too much care. There was no way we were going to be able to take care of him. So he got into assisted living, which was a lot of stuff. And then I was traveling back and forth. So in case you wonder why in like June, July-ish, between me getting sick and stuff, I was also traveling back and forth to North Carolina and stuff to take care of my uncle's house until that could get sold. So, because my uncle can't go on the trip anymore, my dad had asked me to go with him, so I'm going to be going on the trip with my dad, which will be really great to really be able to spend a lot of time with my dad on this cruise at the beginning of November. I have a couple flights. I fly out from Philadelphia to go to Toronto, and then I think I have like a 4 or 5 hour layover in Toronto, and then the next flight is at least a 12-hour flight from Toronto to Amsterdam. That's going to be great. So, yeah. Yeah, fun stuff. But I'm really looking forward to it. It's the first like real vacation I will have had this year. Everything else this year has just been literal, just like nonstop work, 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 work. If I'm not, no, not working, I'm spending time with the family. If I'm not streaming, I'm spending time with the family. It's just nonstop go. So it'll be the first kind of real downtime I had. Not complaining. It's just I'm really looking forward to the downtime. So I'm really looking forward to it. That's part of why I spent some time this morning before stream and moving some files. I need to edit a bunch of files from previous videos to chop them up into that 30-ish minute chunk to start releasing them every day like I used to. So, anywho, so what about this romance stuff? What are you talking about? I don't know anything about that. So, all right, anyway, and back to the game of, it was not a dream, it was a vision.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction?
Everyone needs time to unwind. Everybody.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
Wow, that was very
How's our
anticlimactic.
EXO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander.
Can I romance the captain?
You sure you're okay?
I feel bad about Jenkins. Such as... I don't know. Who's that? Have I met them? Such as Tali, Lyra, Guris? I don't... Who... I feel bad about Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't here.
Well, then I'm out if he's not an option.
You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there.
Can you romance
That's why
all
things
of
went
them?
To hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading.
I want to figure out how to make the stream quality better. I'm not happy yet with the... like, the loss of detail in the faces and stuff like that. I'm not thrilled with. Not all at the same time. Well, is there a mod for that? I won't lie to you, Shepard. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed, and the Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers. We've got nothing to hide.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend.
Woof woof.
But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Hates humans?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Oh, vision. How do we know that he's not part of the Geth, huh? Yeah, so I know this game has some mods in it. I know it's a legendary edition, so it's got like a lot of stuff, but I don't know what that really
I lost
means.
Consciousness. I had some kind of vision.
Oh, I didn't realize you can see my... Can you see my
vision.
FPS?
A vision of what?
I think you can in the top right corner. Oh, that's funny. A warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What will they
What
say?
are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
It's really small. So it'll be gray text up in the top right corner. So it'll be up there, but it's very, very small.
Saren took it. But but I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Not if I can help it.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Understood,
we
sir.
prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador.
Yeah, but what is it? Okay,
See if he can
what,
get
all
us
of a sudden he
an
loses his power if we get his
You'll want to
Spectre
see us
status
as soon as we reach the
revoked?
Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Okay. Oh, no. What's in here? Can I steal? I mean, can I liberate stuff? No. Oh, the doors are a little... Wait, where did you go? How did you... Oh, hold up. I got a codex. Oh, God. Everybody, hang on tight. Let's go.
The Citadel is an ancient deep space station, presumably constructed by the Protheans. Since the Prothean extinction, numerous species have come to call the Citadel home. It serves as the political, cultural, and financial capital of the galactic community. To represent their interests, most species maintain embassies on the Presidium, the Citadel's inner ring. The Citadel Tower in the center of the Presidium holds the Citadel Council chambers. Council affairs often have far-reaching effects on the rest of the galactic community. 5 arms, known as the wards, extend from the Presidium. Their inner surfaces have been built into cities, populated by millions of inhabitants from across the galaxy. The Citadel is virtually indestructible. If attacked, the station can close its arms to form a solid, impregnable shell. For as long as the station has existed, an enigmatic race called the Keepers has maintained it.
All right, very good.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer
Metagel
is a common medicinal serum
what's the wrong way
used
again?
by paramedics, EMTs, and military personnel. It combines several useful applications: a local anesthetic, disinfectant, and clotting agent all in one. Once applied, the gel is designed to grip tight to flesh until subjected to a frequency of ultrasound.
Right.
It is sealable against liquids, most notably blood, as well as contaminants and gases. The gel is a genetically engineered bioplasm created by the CERTA Foundation, a medical technology megacorp based on Earth. Technically, Metagel violates Council laws against genetic engineering, but to date, it has proved far too useful to ban.
Ooh, okay. Oh, wait, here we go. Although the Citadel is equipped with Mass Effect generating Element 0 cores, most of the gravity on the station is generated by the centrifugal force of rotation. Rotation, 3.5 minutes per revolution. Gravity... Okay, cool. Journal. Speak to Joker. Okay, and can I go to my squad? I still haven't yet upgraded. Where is my... Oh, I don't need much more experience, but I do need some... Oh, no. Which way do... Okay, I go this way.
Hey, Commander.
Hey.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Me too.
The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
He'll be missed.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened.
You should.
If Jenkins
you should,
is
Ashley.
still alive, I might not be here.
You earned it.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
That's right.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
How are you holding up,
Things were
Jane?
pretty rough down there.
Ashley.
Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
You helped.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy.
I bet.
It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Glad to have you.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Paragon +2. What? Oh my god.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so... Oh, that's an elevator. Okay, I don't think I want to go in the elevator. I think I want to... Oh, I can talk to...
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Ooh, personal
How did
questions.
you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure.
Really,
I wanted to
Shock was?
travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we
I'm
want
sure
to
the
keep
Captain could help you with
expanding
that,
through the
Dr.
Traverse.
Shock
And the
was.
Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Very good.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
L2?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Complications? What?
What kind of complications?
Well, what?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. I wanted to travel the stars,
I can't skip.
tending
Okay.
the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined.
Well,
But
whose fault's
humanity
that?
needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
All right. Return. Goodbye.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
So, no, that's not a thing. All right, cool, very good. Let's go. Normandy.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Oh, this is the captain's quarters, huh?
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Okay, will do, sir. Yes, sir. Where are you, sir? All right, now I'm going to... Okay, I came through that green door. I'm going to... Assuming that these go to the same place. Do these go to the same place? Salute. Yes. Okay, cool. Codex. 12 XP. Alright, sweet. Oh, I got a codex, so what is this gonna... Technology. Communication. Real-time communication is possible thanks to the networks of expansive mass relay comms buoys that daisy-chain transmission via lasers. Lasers. Okay. Comm buoys remained in patterns built outward from each mass relay. Buoys are a little more than a cluster of primitive miniature mass relays. Each individual buoy is connected to a partner on another buoy in the network, forming a corridor of low mass space. Tight beam communication lasers are piped through these tubes of the FTL, faster than light space, allowing virtually instant communication anywhere on the network. The network connects across regions by communication lasers through a mass relays. With this system, the only communication delay is the light lag between the source and the destination, the closest buoy, So long as the parties remain within half a light second, 150,000 kilometers, of buoys, seeming less real-time communications are possible since buoys are maintained in all traveled areas. Most enjoy unlimited instant communication. Ships only suffer communication lags when operating off established deep space routes around uninhabited outer systems, gas giants, and other unsettled areas. During wartime, convoy networks are the first target of attack. Once the network is severed, it can take anywhere from weeks to years to get a message out of a contested system. In systems where buoys networks have not yet been built or has been destroyed, rapid communication means varying information through high-speed corridor ship and unmanned data drones.
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy and create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain. Intense training
I'll tell you,
and
Zyron,
surgically implanted amplifiers are
control your
necessary
enthusiasm
for a
when you hear.
biotic to produce mass effect fields powerful enough for practical use. The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are 3 branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Spatial distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects. Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of an in utero exposure to element 0. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases, it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system.
Okay. All right. So I had a Honey Nut Cheerio minis. Very fancy, I know.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Me
Losing
too.
Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
I know. Oh no, more codex. Okay. Ashore. When a ship's crew leaves the vessel, they are ashore. Though normally used regarding planets, it can refer to boarding a space station. Away, when a ship releases the equipment tethering it to a space station or surface dock, it's away. Aye, the proper way to acknowledge an order. If told to attack, the correct response is aye, sir. If asked, are you proud to be a Marine? The correct answer is yes, sir. ASAP, as soon as pronounced ASAP, acronym of as soon as possible. Belay, stop, cease. Bridge, the navigation center for the spacecraft where the steering is done. Captain's mast, non-judicial disciplinary proceedings by unit commanders. CIC, Combat Information Center. The command center of a spacecraft, the CIC, is filled with sensors, displays to make sense out of the chaos of combat. DC, Damage Control or Domain Controller if you're in the IT industry. Or Data Center, because acronyms are fun. The containment and repair of damage to a spacecraft. ECM, electronic countermeasures used to avoid enemy sensors from passive emissions masking to active jamming. EVA, extra vehicular activity, the time spent in a pressure suit outside of a vehicle, spacecraft, or station. Oh my god. Flank. The flank is the side of a military formation. Since the soldiers are facing elsewhere, the enemy can attack on the flank and often turn it or roll it up. FNG. Freaking new guys. A derisive term for inexperienced personnel. Ground side, the surface of a planet. Helmsman, the crew member who plots a spacecraft. Later, a light amplified detection in range. An active sensor that bounces lasers off an object to determine its bearing and distance. LiDAR has sufficient resolution that the data can be reconstructed into an image. Shore party, space crew sent offshore on official business. Silent running, an old submariner's term used on board a Normandy to denote when stealth systems are activated. SITREP, abbreviation for situational report. An evaluation of the current military situation. Spacer, someone who's spent most of their life in space. XO, the executive officer, the second in command of an Alliance warship. The XO is responsible for the administrative personnel matters. You're making... What are you making for breakfast? I really wanted a nice hot breakfast, but alas, it was not. It was not to be. I love having a nice, fried eggs over easy, scrambled eggs or something with like proper hash browns.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Ooh, French toast, sausage, and bacon. That's a good breakfast. That is good. What type of French toast? What type of bread are you using?
Look at the size of that ship.
That's what she said.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Why are her eyes
size
dead?
isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
Regular bread. Have you ever tried cinnamon raisin bread French toast? If you haven't, strongly recommend it.
Roger, Alliance Tower, Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Oh, it's a ring.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
Oh,
Turians
yeah.
don't found colonies on the
I
borders
can
of the
understand.
Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
You like
Citadel
craisins?
Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Does anybody make cinnamon craisin bread?
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Seren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
It's the truth.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
All right, thank you, sir. Very good, sir. Yes, sir. Aye, sir.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Is it because they talk in a really weird monotone voice? Journal, assignments, no assignments, and then expose Saren. Well, Saren would have to show up before I can expose him. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
The Citadel, the Council, is an executive committee composed of representatives from the Asari Republics, the Turian Hierarchy, and the Solarian Union. Though they have no official power over the independent governments of other species, the Council's decisions carry great weight throughout the galaxy. No single Council race is strong enough to defy the other two, and all have a vested interest in compromise and cooperation. Each of the Council species has general characteristics associated with the various aspects of governing the galaxy.
Don't say.
The Asari are typically seen as diplomats and mediators. The Solarians gather intelligence and information. The Turians provide the bulk of the military and peacekeeping forces. Any species granted an embassy on the Citadel is considered an associate member, bound by the accords of the Citadel Conventions. Associate members may bring issues to the attention of the Council, though they have no input on the decision. The Human Systems Alliance became an associate member of the Citadel in 2165.
The more you know. Okay. Secondary. I don't have any new secondary and journal. Go to the tower. Equipment. Okay, here's... Darn. 120 points off. Well, we are going to be doing a bit of a... Oh. Quick save complete. Yes. Alliance Patrol Report. Captain Henderson reported that some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, I can't go this way.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Big place.
It is a big place. Oh, they got ships and everything, and the ships are silent. Oh, very fancy. Can't sit down. Nothing else, so we have to go this direction. I am sorry about my camera movements, everybody. Another quick save. Wait, am I supposed to be going up or down? I think I'm supposed to be going down. So let's go up. So I'm going to be exploring, because why not? No. Holster your... Oh, my God.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
What's wrong?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What happened?
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is she?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Pleased greeting. Human,
I like
it
these
is
guys.
always good to see your kind.
They talk a little bit at my speed.
I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
What do you do here?
Modestly. I work to bring the problems and the requests of the L-Corps groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
History.
Tell me about the history and origins of the L-Corps.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel.
I've never tried rye bread and French toast. I
Within
wonder how
one
that would be.
lifetime, we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Culture.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements.
Okay.
Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Return.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good
Sweet.
day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think.
Din Korlak.
Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how
That
often
reminds me
we
of
are
like a mole.
overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
I'm still a
Why aren't
minions?
the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
Oh, Vol is supposed to be a
Species
Vol.
must
Okay,
prove
got it. Ha
themselves
ha
Before
ha.
they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
Yes.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, Earth Clan.
Let's go with culture first.
Tell me about Volus culture.
Here we go.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel.
What if can I
shortly
romance
after
Din?
the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Oh, well.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Goodbye.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
All right. That's a crazy looking creature. All right, so we picked up a... Wait. Go to the Hydra system in the Argos Rho cluster and investigate. Okay.
The Elcor are a Citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures, standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative. Elcor's speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and sub-vocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry. Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open sky, and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys. The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Erun, their homeworld, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open.
Wonderful, that's
Volus culture
awesome.
is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authored the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy.
Well, good job, Volus. All right, so that's that for this. All right, and they said the human is here in the big office. Except there are no humans. Was this where I... Yes, okay. Then we went there. Then we go down here. I can't do that one. That's just a closed door. Okay, very good. And then we gonna march around through here.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide
not
spontaneous
artificial.
guidance at
It's
predetermined
virtual
locations
intelligence.
of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Ooh, what type of assistance?
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with
Okay.
CSEC headquarters.
Ooh.
On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Embassies.
Tell me about the embassies.
Sorry,
Each
we're going
species
for
in
it, people.
Citadel space
Hold on
important
tight.
enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster.
Okay.
It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
Lesser species?
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
What do you
Do you
think?
agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Spectres.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels.
I thought Spectres
In
would be
this
like
role, they are granted
able to go like
extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions.
I don't know.
Spectres answer
Invisible.
to no law or authority
wrong.
except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Sounds too perfect.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My
Eyes.
code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Okay, we'll do. Alright, so that's a way down. Can't talk to you.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Commander?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Oh, I'm notable.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What is this place?
Oh,
This
I
is
just
the
asked
Presidium.
this.
More specifically, you are
Oh
at
my
the
gosh.
Citadel embassies.
I'm so sorry.
If you have more questions, please access Avina.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Welcome back, Siren.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
All right, so I just got some more points. Oh, secondary. Okay, cool. The ring is an enclosed loop of park-like space. Oh my God! Try this again. Start over. The ring is an enclosed loop of park-like space, serving as the connection point for the wards. The interior walls are lined with the embassies of the influential species and private residence for the galaxy's elite. The Presidium is full of open-air restaurants, bars, and luxurious meeting areas. Gravity is about 1/3 Earth's normal. A holographic sky is projected over the ceiling of the ring. Unlike the 24/7 bustle of the wards, the Presidium maintains a 20-hour day schedule with 6 hours of night, where lights are dimmed and the sky goes through the night cycle. Oh my gosh. Offices and residences are often open to the interior. It is not unusual for embassies to have no exterior walls at all. This does not cause a crime problem due to the heavy C-spec presence and ubiquitous monitoring devices on the Presidium. Thieves are quickly identified and apprehended. The ring is the location of the Citadel spaceports, being closer to the center of the spin. There is less motion for the ships to match, and the reduced spin gravity makes handling cargo easier. Hundreds of ships pass through the Citadel every day, and every species with the embassy is granted a private dock. The tower at the center of the ring holds the admissions for the Citadel Council. This tower rises over a kilometer from the ring, appearing to thrust forward parallel to the ward arms. As the tower is at the center of the spin axis, it experiences little centrifugal force. Gravity is maintained using mass effect fields at a 90-degree angle to the ring in wards. A consular deck can be found at the base of the tower. While normally used for diplomatic couriers and Spectre business, the shuttles docked here can evacuate the council government in an emergency. Now we know. Oh God.
Biotics is a virtual intelligence is an advanced form of user interface software. VIs use a variety of methods to simulate natural conversation.
I will let you know, Zyron.
An audio interface and an avatar personality to interact with. Although a VI can provide a convincing emulation of sentience, they are not self-aware, nor can they learn or take independent action. VIs are used as operating systems on commercial and home computers. Minimal VI agents are also available. Agents are compact and specialized. Some serve as personal secretaries, filtering calls and scheduling meetings based on user-defined priorities. Others are advanced search engines, propagating themselves across the extranet to collate user-requested data. Commercial VIs in a variety of stock personalities are available at any software retailer. Boutique firms and hobbyists also build unique VIs to personal specification. Although software emulation of living personalities is illegal, reconstructions of famous historical figures are common.
So I have 3 drives in my computer. Two are NVMe, and one is a SATA SSD. My boot drive is a 2 terabyte NVMe drive. I think it's like a Gen 3 or Gen 4. And that's where I install all of my non-gaming applications and everything to that. My SSD is my basically my scratch disk. So whenever I'm streaming, I'm also recording videos to my computer at the same time, and I record everything to that drive. And then my third drive is my game drive, and that is a 4 terabyte NVMe drive, and that's a Gen 4 NVMe. And it's not the fastest 4th gen. It's not the slowest. It's about right at the where I would say the top of the bell curve is for price to performance. Where going much further and paying more for higher speeds, you're going to get diminishing returns where you're not going to notice it as much. So I think it's right around like 7,000 megabytes a second or max reads and stuff like that. It's quick, but it's fine. Like going much faster, you'd have to like double, triple, or really quadruple speeds before you start getting, as a human, noticeable benefits. Workstation wise, it would notice the benefits, but you and I would not ever see the difference.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy.
I may.
Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors. Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely
What
on
is the
Solarians for
Skyrim
military intelligence
Elysium
and the
remastered based
Asari
off
for
of
diplomacy.
again?
Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other 2 races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor.
Maybe I'm thinking of the Oblivion
There is lingering animosity between
mod
Turians
or
and humans
remaking of
over
it
the
into,
first
into
contact war of
Skyrim.
2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the 2 species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
I'm actually playing Skyrim. Well, playing is a very generous term. I have installed Skyrim on my Lenovo Go, so when I travel, I have that game, and I have Stardew Valley on my Lenovo Go, so I can play those 2 while not reading or watching movies and such. All right, so I talked to them. Now what I want to do is I'm trying to kind of wrap up a lot of this stuff before I skedaddle.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Oh god, more codex. Oh jeez. The ring is enclosed loop of park-like spaces. Okay. Citadel conventions. These diplomatic talks occur in the wake of the Krogan rebellion as a response to the destruction of the conflict and the attempt to distance the council from the brutal Krogan warfare. The convention regulates the use of weapons of mass destructions. A WMD causes environment alteration to a world. A bomb that produces a large crater is not considered a WMD. A bomb that causes a nuclear winter is. The use of WMD is forbidden on the garden worlds like Earth, which ecospheres can readily support a population. If a habitable world is destroyed, it will not be replaced for millions of years. The convention do not forbid the use of WMDs on hostile worlds or in sealed space stations environments. Many military continue to develop and maintain stockpiles. Oh my god. The convention's graded weapons of mass destruction into tiers of concern. Tier 1 is the greatest threat to galactic peace. Skyrim Elysium Remastered. Which version of Skyrim do I have? I just have the basic Skyrim with all of, like, a lot of mods, which basically is very similar to the Skyrim Remastered, but it was just a mod collection that I put together before the Remastered came out. Asylum Remastered is a complete rebuild of the original Elysium mod list for the Skyrim Special Edition. All right, cool. Thank you. Tier 1 for weapons of mass destruction is large kinetic impactors such as asteroid drops or deorbiting space stations, effectively free and available in any system in the form of debris left over from planetary accretion. Kinetic impactors are the weapon of choice for terrorists in third galaxy nations. Tier 2. Uncontrolled self-replicating weapons such as nanotechnology, viral bacteriological organisms, and von Neumann devices, and destructive computer viruses. These weapons can lie dormant for millennia, waiting for careless visitors to carry them onto another world. Tier 3, large energy burst weapons such as nuclear or antimatter warheads. Tier 4, alien species deliberately introduced to crowd out native forms necessary for the health of an ecosystem. Ecological tampering can take years to bear fruit, making it difficult to prove. All right, cool. Elysium requires a special edition of Skyrim, which I do not have the special edition of Skyrim, but maybe when they do the Steam fall sales or winter sales, I might pick that up. All right, let's talk to this.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Okay. That was very anticlimactic. Oh, this is to go back down. I don't want to go back down.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did
Executive
Ambassador
Palin.
Udina send you?
Who are you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executive Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Spectre. Let's go to CSEC.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services.
Are you going to play
throughout
Skyrim
We're civilian
Enthusiasm
government
Elysium
agency, though
when
many
that
of
comes
our
out?
Members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
You don't like them?
What do you have against the Spectres?
Is there any
I
special
can't abide
computer
any
requirements for that
organization
game?
considers itself above the law, especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Ooh, sorry.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law.
So, how many storage devices do you have on your
They'll
computer,
never come under
Siren?
that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you
Okay,
can get,
yeah, no
and
worries.
you're being given a lot. If the Council
I don't have
wants
that
to make
either. I just have the
humanity
original
their new
Skyrim.
favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
How large is the drive? And Black Friday's coming up soon. I mean, keep your eye out for drives, especially SATA drives, because sometimes you can get SATA drives pretty cheap. And the realistic benefit of going for the SATA SSD versus NVMe when you're loading games and that type of stuff, or booting Windows, is maybe a couple seconds or so. It's not that much in realistic performance benefits that the humans would actually notice. NVMe's are faster, that is for sure, but it takes a lot more speed to start feeling tangible benefits. So if you can save a bunch of money and get more storage and go the SATA route, it's still completely fine. Just don't go with a hard disk drive unless you just want mass storage, and that's a really cheap way to get a lot of storage, but that's going to be for more like cold storage or stuff that you're not going to really access all the time.
The council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Oh, shoot. I didn't realize it was that cheap. Is it on sale? I thought the last time I looked at it was like $30 or $40 or something for it.
Are we done here?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, we got another codec. Diplomatic advisory warning. The fellow message was transmitted from an untraceable account with multiple receptions across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us. Fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawk Etra cluster. Eta. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Oh my gosh. Citadel Security is a voluntary police service answering to the Citadel's Council. 200,000 constables of the Sea Sector response for maintaining the public order in the dense populated Citadel. They also provide pirate suppression, customer enforcement, and search and rescue through the Sea Sector has all these divisions, 6 divisions. Enforcement. Uniformed officers who patrol the Citadel and respond to emergencies. Investigation detectives who puzzle out the truth behind the crimes to bring perpetrators to justice. Customs screens the thousands of passengers and cargo containers that pass through the Citadel's ports every day. Network deals with cyber crimes like identifying, copyright theft, hacking, and viral acts, and illegal artificial intelligence. Special response deals with hostage situations, bombs, and heavy armed criminals. In the unlikely event the attackers board the Citadel, they are also the front line of defense, armed with military-grade equipment. Patrol, naval arm, with ships stationed throughout the Citadel's clusters. Unlike the other divisions that are rarely seen at the Citadel, nor do they stay in one place long. Joining CSEC is prestigious. Applications must be sponsored by the Citadel Council or the ambassador of an associate council race. Holy crap. Ambassador, generally, applicants must have many years of distinguished service in the military police forces of their nations, but an experienced applicant with demonstrable talent will be fairly considered. CSEC and the Spectres are often at odds. Many CSEC members, notably, give me 1 second. My dad is giving me a call. It's a bit early. Sorry about that. Let's go back live. You know, when your dad calls, you gotta answer. C-Spec inspectors often at odds. Many C-Spec members are literally currently executive very repellent to believe that allowing specters to be above the law is dangerous practice. And the actions of Siren lead credence to this position. The specters, in turn, are aggravated when the C-Spec detective doodle stuff. All right, cool. Sweet. Okay, we're getting all the secondary quests are starting to pile up. What is it that I keep saying with Skyrim, though? Is it like you get the whole bundle or something that it just makes it really expensive? Okay, this is just a bunch of people. Oh.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
I'm sure you are.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure.
Oh, so the system specs aren't that crazy.
Thanks, kid.
Wait.
Fun. Try not
Oh,
to
those
get
are what are
too
that's the minimum. That's not the recommended.
Have fun, that is.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger-than-average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new
pretty minimal.
around here.
Not much
I can
RAM.
fill you in on some
Low
points of
graphics
interest if you
card.
like.
And 12 gigs of storage. You don't have 12 gigs of storage available?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Ooh, Coruscant. That sounds interesting.
What is Shahira's?
Shahira's.
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also...
You said that your hard drive's full. Your storage is full. And 12 gigs storage isn't that much data in the grand scheme.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Yeah, the 12 gigabytes of available space is the storage requirements of the game. That's pretty reasonable in 2024.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Commander, good to see you again.
Sure is peaceful here.
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Wow, what a what a concern.
Don't you just love it here? There's so much to see and do.
Oh, I leveled up.
Ah, you humans are a wonder.
All right, so Codex. Okay. Due to the destructive potential of the dreadnoughts, the council races agree that the Ferrix Naval Conference is a fixed ratio of dreadnought construction between themselves. At the top of the pyramid is the peacekeeping Turan fleet. Below the Turans are the other council races, currently the Asari and Solarians. Council associated races are at the bottom. The Human System Alliance is part of the last group. The ratio of the Turan and council associated dreadnoughts is 5 to 3 to 1. For every dreadnought humans are permitted to build, Asaris have 3 and the Turans have 5. Yes, I can now level up. Charm. I think we'll recharges. Okay. Um. Okay. I think we'll do this and this. Why not? Let's go. That means I can also upgrade you guys now. So we're gonna increases tech explosion damage by that. Sure, why not? And sure. All right, now this lady is gonna get some stuff too. Sure. Let's go. Oh yeah, I use my storage up for uploading vids. Okay, that makes sense. Do I have any? No. Okay, everything's the same.
Here on the Citadel.
All right, so I think that's it.
Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
I should be going now.
Oh, no, stop it.
Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
Personal question.
What's your name? What
oh,
do you do?
No,
here?
no,
My
no,
name is
oh
Sophia.
God.
I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Okay. You want me to go that way. The Citadel Tower is the tall white structure. Okay. I must be blind. Use rapid travel. A Citadel Tower is a tall white structure, so that guides you to the tower. That guides you to CSEC. Financial district. Oh my gosh, this is quite large. So, CSEC Academy. What's dinner tonight? Oh God, I do not plan that far. Realistically, we're probably just gonna end up having leftovers or something, because we've been kind of going full out, full bore for a little while. So we're gonna just want to be able to relax and not take stuff too seriously. So we're probably gonna do something fairly simple. Probably could be like, honestly, it could just be like boxed macaroni and cheese and hot dogs. Which I'm completely A-okay with. Okay. Nothing here. Can't talk to them. Okay, I must talk to council to gain access to the wards. What's the X?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. There are many points of interest here, including the Citadel embassies and CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the council meets regularly to
What about
discuss
you? Do you have
matters
plans
of
for your dinner
interstellar
yet?
importance.
We already did all this.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and
Oh.
thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
So that just moves you up and down? You hold the space bar to run. Okay.
That's enough. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
Should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they do.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
Yeah, it's
Choice
okay.
they have.
It's early in the
If you try
day
to
yet.
Stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Hmm.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services.
Aw.
But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes.
Ooh, an
Many
acolyte.
of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
How?
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Personal questions?
What do you do here, Nolina?
Oh, we just...
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be
Yeah, I know.
attended to
Why
just the
is there
same.
no option to
It's
skip?
our job to ensure that they leave contented.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to
Okay.
meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Do I need to get my please hold button out and available?
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Right. Should I have my gun out? Oh god. This you know what? Right here. Let's stop right here for the day, right? So guys, thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. This is my first excursion into the world of Mass Effect. Enjoying it so far. Not exactly what I was expecting it to be, but it's been pretty good, pretty fun so far. So thank you very much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to hit the like button, the notification bell, and hit the subscribe if you haven't had the opportunity to think to do it. And so that way you will be notified when I go live for my next ones or when I upload videos or post comments. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, and I will see you all later. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.